Yeah,
But things are good here, but across the country, things could be changing.
Yeah, as always, it depends
right.
on where you're headed and when you're headed there.
Yeah.
It looks like it's going to be pretty cold across the northeastern part of the country, and then pretty mild across the southern part of the country, including us here. But we're going to see a couple rounds of rain potentially through the upcoming week. So, it just kind of depends.
Dicey.
Yeah, on where you're going and where you're headed. But let's kind of break it down day by day
travel.
here across the country. Some snow across New England and in the Great Lakes area. You see pretty cold weather. Chicago, 19 degrees for a high this afternoon. Actually pretty chilly along the southern states, at least today, but you'll see kind of a warm up starting to happen as we head into Christmas week. Rain and snow in the, obviously snow in the upper elevations, but rain along the lower elevations of the West Coast. That'll continue into tomorrow. Pretty quiet across the eastern half of the country tomorrow. Monday, snow along the Great Lakes, starting to be a little quieter along the West Coast there. We're dry here in Texas through Monday, but Tuesday there will be some rain, not only in North Texas, but across portions of Texas. Remember, that's Christmas Eve. Storm system brings rain and snow to the West Coast, maybe a little rain and snow across portions of the East Coast. Your Christmas Day, that same rain that we saw on Tuesday, Christmas Eve, will kind of move into a little bit of the eastern part of the country there, Midwest, down into some of the southern states, and snow will happen in the Rockies there on Wednesday. So no travel delays, at least locally out at DFW Airport, but of course there could be problems depending on where you're headed. It's a cold start, 35 degrees. We'll hit 55 this afternoon. Plenty of sunshine to go around. We'll cloud up a little bit more tomorrow. Some of those kind of mid to high level clouds will move into the area, but we'll still hit 61 for a high. You'll notice a bit more of a breeze tomorrow. South-southeast about 10 to 20, and tomorrow morning will be another cold to chilly start, but probably not as cold as this morning. Rainfall this week looks like this. It's an 80% coverage for your Christmas Eve, but I don't have any rain on Christmas. That's good news, but then the rain looks like it does return as we head into your day after Christmas on Thursday there. Does look like Christmas Eve, the rain might be more so kind of morning and into the afternoon hours, and your kind of Christmas Eve evening, or the actual evening hours on Christmas Eve, may be fairly quiet, at least lower rain coverage. So we'll keep some lingering showers around, but for any evening plans on Christmas Eve, looks like it might be a little drier during that time frame. And your Christmas Day itself, above normal but dry. Temps will be upper 50s at noon and peaking in the 60s during the afternoon. And there should be a little bit of cloud cover around lingering into Christmas Day as well. So this weekend seasonable, but here's your warm up. You see 60s in store for all of Christmas week, mid to upper 60s at that. That's running about 10 degrees above normal for this time of the year. We talked about the rain chances on Tuesday and then again on Thursday. Maybe another low end rain chance for that weekend after Christmas. We'll keep an eye on that as we get closer. New Year's Eve, New Year's Day look dry at this point, but that's our next cool down. So you have to wait until basically the new year for temps to return back to normal for this point in the winter, with those highs getting back into the 50s. So today, the last day with highs in the 50s until potentially the new year.